I should not do it yet. I should finish these on both sides. Oh god. Oh no. That's gonna take ages. Okay, maybe we'll do one flower as a treat. Because I like seeing things happen. We'll see. As a treat, we get to do a flower, and maybe even a cow's eye. I still don't know why it's called cow's eye, like the specific pattern we're gonna be doing, but I don't know. Maybe I just haven't looked into the eyes of a cow too many times. I know they're huge and kind of pretty, but like, they don't look like flowers. But what do I know? I'm not a cowboy. I'm hoping the construction doesn't come through. There's like a little bit of construction happening nearby. Happened this morning. Annoyingly enough. You could tell, because I think the law or the rules or something is that you have to wait until 9 before you can start doing really loud construction noises. And it was like 9:02 when someone started drilling. They started drilling, and they started hammering, and they started whatever it was they were doing upstairs. Thankfully it stopped. But if I do have to suddenly mute myself, know that this is why. We'll Photoshop an image real quick that says construction. I'm muted. And we'll throw it on screen. Hopefully not. It's gone away for the most part, so that's nice. This line is so sad. There's just one lonely line going all the way out. We will have a friend soon, do not worry. Let's drink some coffee though. Oh, so I learned recently. Sorry, fun facts just come to mind sometime. I learned recently that the production of beer was traditionally seen as sort of a feminine activity, which is so whack to me because now it's seen as like a very masculine thing, like a brewery. It's where the boys hang out. I actually don't know. But I love that it was like seen traditionally it had like goddesses of brewing beer. It wasn't gods. It was also more of like a domestic sort of thing. It would happen in the home and things like that. I was just like thinking about that sometimes. I feel like I should worship a goddess of beer. I really like beer. And worshipping a goddess of beer doesn't sound like a bad idea. Sounds like a good time. Too bad I do not remember a single one of them. Memory empty. Yeah, I like that little fun fact. That it was largely a more feminine thing to do. I don't know if that's true for wine. I have no idea. I know the Romans were super, super into wine, and the Romans kind of saw beer as like this sort of like barbaric thing, which is funny. Beer was seen as like this sort of like low, uncivilized thing to drink, unlike wine, which is hilarious. go. But man, what a good time. Just, not really, because I know also it was for sanitation reasons. People used to drink beer like all the time, because fermentation makes things a lot safer for consumption. But still sounds kind of nice. Just always beer. Oh, gimme. And of course it wasn't like that alcoholic either. Back in ye olden days, I think it was a little less alcoholic than it is now. It was only a little. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to remember when the move from beer being more of like a household thing. I think it was probably when they started commercializing beer, you know, like selling it. Oh, get out of here. Selling it like internationally and shipping it and things like that. So it wasn't just like your local or your homemade or your local beer sort of situation. What a cool time. I really should learn how to ferment things. I want to learn how to make the Palestinian turnips that are with beets, but no turnips in Taiwan. I've looked so hard. No turnips nor beets. My pain is eternal. Okay. Cool. We're good. Oh, that is interesting, because now I'm thinking about it. Like, the most famous god of wine would be Dionysus in Greek, and what was his Roman name? What was Dionysus's? Ah, Bacchus. Yes. Dionysus or Bacchus, who was a god, not a goddess. Which is interesting. I wonder why. I also wonder why it sort of switched, because nowadays everything gendered. Wine is seen more as like a feminine thing to drink, and beer is seen as more masculine. I wonder why. I should look into this. I should find this out. These are the questions that pop into my brain as I just cross-stitch away. But I do want to... How far are we? A distance. Okay, once we get there, we're gonna hop on over to the flowers. Especially because the flowers are gonna take a bit more concentration, and it's better to do such things now while things are a little chill. If that makes sense. The chill times are good to take advantage of. Should I do it now? No. Let's find out. You stay here. I think now is not a bad idea, actually. In the chillest of times. So what do we need? We need some red. Not really. Okay, we need some more purple. Believe me, there's not going to be a lack of a need of purple anytime soon. Or what would you call this color? It's more of like a maroon.